Welcome to day 534 of our Web3 journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein, here with my twin brother Brian. And remember, these videos are being sponsored by NFT Tech. They are an investor in DeSoFi, which is a Web3 mobile app built on the DeSo blockchain. So to start off today's show, today is 9/11, September 11th, 2001. I think it's a day all of us probably remember quite well. I think it's just, we want to take a few seconds just to remember all the events that took place that day, all the people who lost their lives, all of the heroes who saved other lives, and all the lives that were greatly affected by this horrible tragedy that took place.
Yeah, and we were in college. This was 21 years ago. It's amazing how fast time has flown since then. I just remember we were in college eating breakfast, and uh, the first plane already hit, and we're watching the TV, and the second plane hit, and the TV just goes out. And we were in Piscataway, New Jersey, which was probably about 30 miles southwest of New York City. So the TV tower was on one of the trade centers. Everybody like just jumped. They're like, "Ah, what's happening?" Well, just like yeah, I remember seeing smoke in the distance. A lot of families were affected at our school. Just a tragedy, and I'm glad that we take the time to remember every year. Here we are, 21 years later, and it still seems like just yesterday.
Yeah, it really does. So moving on to things a little more, I guess, exciting or happy. What's going on with Elon Musk? He's in the news again.
Yeah, so the Dogecoin creator, Jackson, he's one of the co-creators. So Dogecoin was founded by Jackson Palmer as well as Billy Marcus. And Jackson Palmer is not a real big fan of Elon Musk, it doesn't appear, while his co-founder, Billy Marcus, is friends with Elon Musk. But Palmer said that it irked him when the currency surged in 2021 during the meme trading frenzy that Elon Musk helped to spark in a way. Palmer said he sees Elon Musk's Dogecoin support as kind of a tactic or like a way to latch onto communities in an effort to absorb them into his cult of personality. Like I said, Musk is friends with the other co-founder of Dogecoin, Billy Marcus. Palmer is just getting tired of his name being dragged into every conversation involving Elon Musk and Dogecoin. I think he's just getting a little bit fed up.
Yeah, Elon Musk is, always in the talk about Dogecoin, it seems like.
Yeah.
So moving on to DeSo, Vibehut, you're all familiar with it, at least if you're a regular on the DeSo blockchain. Wondolinsky created Vibehut. It's a video chat like service, which is really intuitive and really, really interesting. It has an interesting take on the Web3 experience. And they just added a new feature. They have introduced Vibehut services. So with Vibehut services, you now add what you're going to be open to talking about. So if you want to talk about sports, you could say that. Basically, when you let others on the app know that you are free to talk, you can add details. And I'll just give you some examples. One example would be Wondolinsky is free to talk about subscriptions on DeSo. Or Brutal is free to talk about being brutally honest with you. Or maybe Sandy Rose is free to talk about whatever you want, but you got to know it's going to be a book. Or maybe Goldberry is free to talk about singing you any song you want. Or Ali Alexander, he's free to talk about January 6th. Or Matreshka is free to talk about the art of male chess signing. Or Krasenstein is free to talk
I don't
about
agree with
why
this
Ed
one.
is so much smarter, better
Blah, blah,
looking,
blah, blah,
friendly
blah,
than
blah,
Brian.
blah.
You get the point. So it allows you to let others know what you're free to talk about. I know I got a little carried away there.
Yeah, I like the idea though. I think it kind of adds kind of expertise to people. So if you know what somebody wants to talk about and is free to talk about, then you know, hey, I want to start a conversation with this person or this person. And I think that as the platform grows, which we hope it does, along with DSO, I think it's going to be quite useful for people to have these like spur of the moment conversations.
One person I really like to talk to on Vibehut is Mighty One Man Band.
Yeah, so Mighty One Man Band. If you haven't seen him on DSO, he is incredibly talented. He's having a live stream concert today, and he's just really cool. He plays multiple instruments at once, sometimes four instruments at one time. And I'm gonna just pause here so you can check out a clip of his promo right here. It's really quite crazy how talented this guy is. You can get your tickets on mightyonemanband.bandcamp.com. You can see the link above this video on you on DSO or below it on YouTube. But you can also check his website out. It's just mightyonemanband.com. Definitely check him out, and hopefully you can get some tickets and watch this guy play because he's amazing.
Yeah, my son's been learning guitar, and just learning that by yourself, like as one instrument, is so challenging. But this guy, he plays the guitar, he plays the drums, and he sings all at once. It's really crazy.
Yeah, so moving on to the top NFT bidders over the last 24 hours, according to NFTZ, they are as follows: La Big Mac, Veshna Sularin, Dzu, Meta Philosopher, Mr. Anon, MJL Michael, Hindsight Prophet, Brute is coming soon. Not sure who Brute is, but he's coming soon, so be ready. M. Her and Studio Richards. And the top daily coin gainers of the last 24 hours, according to Altumbase, and these people saw their social token or creator coin rise the most along the bonding curve in the last 24 hours. They are as follows: Crypto Christ, Natter, Big Road. No, I'm sorry, Big Big Rose. Did you mistype that, or is it Big Orse? Maybe it's
No,
Big
it's
Orse.
no, it's typed correctly. Big Orse.
Big Orse. Bullshit Awards, BTC Byte, Moisha Hogeg, and I might have pronounced that wrong, Shady Acres, M. Her, G. Jart, and Arena, I'm sorry, Ariane B.
G Jart. I'm pretty sure it's GJ Art, not G Jart.
Like, these are some difficult ones, really tongue twisters this weekend.
All right, so that's all the news we have for today. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.